And tonight they're taking back the streets in St. Petersburg. The Florida chapter of the volunteer group, the one from New York, the Guardian Angels, are out in full force tonight. They're marching through the Kenwood area, up and down 34th Street North, where they say drugs and prostitution are taking over. Fox 13 Shannon Molaire is live there, where the patrol is still going on. It's been a while since we've had the Angels here, Shannon.
Well, they're here for a number of reasons, but this is an area that they've been patrolling over the past couple of months. You know, this is a group that got its start over 30 years ago in New York City, and since then has spread to over 160 cities in 14 different countries. And they say they're here in St. Petersburg tonight because neighbors in this area were calling them, saying they are sick and tired of drugs and prostitution going on right in front of their homes.
Well, you know, like I said,
Shane and Jenny Coombs moved to the St. Petersburg neighborhood just after their daughter was born, while they were just getting their start. 10 years later, that newborn is climbing trees in the front yard. But in the past couple of weeks, they've seen their community off 34th Street go from bad to worse. Last week, his car was broken into, a tire on her car knifed right in front of their home. But that, they say, is not the worst of it.
You can give me that camera, and within 24 hours, I'll give you cameras of John stopping and picking people up, and transactions taking place all over the place. It's ridiculous.
The couple says they've tried calling the police. They even have them on speed dial, but their troubles are constant. Neighbors from across the way are so fed up, they've called on what they say is a higher power, the Guardian Angels.
We're seeing a lot of drug dealing, prostitution, just a lot of unruly behavior here.
For the past couple of months, the Florida chapter of the Guardian Angels, a volunteer group devoted to driving down crime, has been patrolling the area outside of this motel on 34th Street. They say they've seen countless illegal activities right in front of their faces, but they admit the problem is even bigger than they are.
You know, I mean, we can't get rid of it. It's impossible. We've been trying for 30 years now, and the only thing we can do is just try to bring a little bit of relief to this area.
The Angels will continue in this area. Locals, already too scared to show their faces on TV, will continue to march the streets, hoping to drive away some of that crime. The Coombs say they'll do the same, and anyone who wants to help is more than welcome.
We're trying to make the best we can while we're here, and if that means having the Guardian Angels come out and support us, having the Neighborhood Watch work together to get the drugs and the prostitution cleared from this street, we're all for it.
Now, the Guardian Angels are a volunteer group. These guys all have other jobs. They're still out here now, and they'll be out here throughout the night. Now, they're not here every night, but usually they're patrolling, John, in Tampa, but they say they got so many calls from this neighborhood in St. Petersburg that they had to come out here and pay some attention to this area. And, you know, while they're not official police and they can't make official arrests, they do carry handcuffs, and they can do citizens arrests, and they have in the past, and they say they're prepared to do the same.
I was just curious about exactly what do they do. You know, their presence can sometimes be very imposing, but when you get into the actual physical act of detaining somebody, you're right up against the law there.
Well, that's very true, and they do, like I said, they carry handcuffs, and they can make citizens arrests, but all they can do is really hold somebody down until the police actually get there. But their main thing is really to just make a presence in this area, and like they say, you know, hope to at least push it out of this area, but it's kind of a never-ending cycle, and they can't exactly keep it out of every area forever.
Well, citizen involvement's always a good thing. Thank you very much, Shannon.